The very next arc, what does he do? Oh, let me calm down. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's a Vegeta appreciation. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's a Vegeta appreciation.
This is the most confused praise I've ever attended.
You are.
We interrupt our usual programming to introduce you to Nerdgasm.
But you know what? I feel like we're all okay as long as the white people don't pay. If the white people don't pay e-tolls, we're fine.
And then You Are My Friend started playing in the background.
You are my friend.
Whoa, we're making love to the bread and farting on it? Guys, no!
For a group of people that don't like One Piece, we have a very One Piece-esque story.
Oh my god. Wait, does that mean I'm Luffy?
Yeah, you definitely do.
It's the first one he meets.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
I am ready for my praise, Tebello.
Get it, Buck. Get it.
We are
Get
here
it,
to,
Buck. Get it.
first and foremost, we're going to celebrate the 200 subscribers. Yay!
That's right, you peon. You made 200 subscribers. I respect your power level, but it needs to grow.
With that in mind, I'm here to be staunchly reminded by my dear friends here, people who would not make, without these people would never have made to 200 subscribers in the first place, but here we are. And for some reason, I need to honor my word. For something that
Be a man of honor.
You thought you had a chance against a Super Saiyan like me? Your brain is malfunctioning.
Shut up, you're afraid of a gigantic cat named out of beer.
This is my video, Tebello. Remember that.
Oh, I'll get to you in a minute, Mr. Vegeta. You just wait right there. I just want you to take this moment to thank each and every one of you for subscribing. We're a small, humble channel for now. We also have beautiful things happening in the horizon for now. And I had to take time while I'm cooking something major to come and celebrate this 200 subscriber thing. And to, say once again, thank you. I know it's for tolerating us, for watching the shit out of Chang Sang Fong. I think the reason we even got to 200, somebody watched the Evil Cult.
Evil Clan.
Evil Clan, Master Plan. Evil Clan, we got the Master Plan.
I think it's the Evil Cult and it's the Blade reviews that are the most watched videos in this channel.
Yeah.
Nothing else
You
comes
mean nobody
close.
subscribed for the Prince of All Saiyans?
For who?
What is this?
I mean, and then Return of the King.
Oh yeah, the Return of the King. People have been watching that as well. So, thank you. We have wonderful things cooking. I can't tell you everything yet. Just say, be on the lookout for things coming in August. With that, all that happiness getting out of the way, let's get down to the thing that I've been dragging the most. There's one thing you'll learn about me, is that I am a man of my word. As uncomfortable as it is. I started writing something that I got to do. It started getting angry in ended up in big words here. So I'm going to try and filter all the positive
You can't
things.
praise a true Saiyan warrior.
Do you know how much sarcasm I'm biting right now? And then
Bite it down.
And then I'm going to have a peptic ulcer. Let's just continue.
There shall be praise only, no sarcasm. Praise. All hail Prince Vegeta. All hail
Prince of all Saiyans.
I'm not making any promises, but I will say one thing. This will be very sincere. Anyway, dear Vegeta, son. Sorry, my inner freezer was popping for a moment.
You
Vegeta.
dare?
Vegeta, Prince of the Saiyans, which is also nothing. Oh, sorry. I had to. Some of this had to be edited by Frieza, so he wrote the Prince of Nothing. Well, you do have an.
Even in praise, you can't even praise. Wow.
Hey, Frieza was my editor here. That's why. I'm sorry, but you guys let Frieza live.
You may have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps: his pride.
Tell that to Sal. Sorry, that's left. Sorry. That's sorry.
Kakarot, your friend is a fool.
Okay, well, I will now channel my inner arrogant, most powerful version of myself. Channel this. Who am I if not the great? I'm Tebello, son of Daniel, the great gold dragon of the House of Khala. Feel it. Okay, there it is.
Like a true Saiyan warrior.
Coming from one royal to another, I hope you get to appreciate what the weight of what I must do. Given that we both know that a prince is nothing without it, the prince is only worth the value of his word. I've come to publicly announce, at the eve of the birth of my glorious new empire, the empire that is khalacorp, but we'll talk about that later. And on this auspicious day, we've reached 200 subscribers, which is very fitting, by the way, at the eve of this empire. My adherence to my obligations to say something nice about you. First and foremost, I would like to say I do say this under duress because it goes without saying how many times I've expressed just how much I actually feel about you. We have such a lovely relationship.
That is right, peon.
Vegeta has always been an interesting specimen for me, but I've come to see, and as much as, oh God, I hope my friend Mercy doesn't see this video because, dear Lord, he has been your biggest fan for the last 5,000 years, it seems.
It's over 9,000.
And I never understood why so many of my friends are willing to forgive a mass murdering, planet destroying, multiple people killing, Namekian slaughtering.
I do this for you, Trunks, Bulma, and even you, Kakarot.
Yes, that same one. Whose only time people started feeling sorry for was when he was bursting into a million chairs when he was about to die into the hands of Frieza and telling Kakarot not to show any mercy. That character, everybody suddenly grew to love more than the original character. And of course, it used to frustrate me to no end why they used to love you more than Kakarot. Then it dawned on me. Kakarot is perfect. Well, he's an idiot. Let's be honest. Questionable.
Kakarot is a fool.
You've said it. Your words, not mine. But there's one thing that Kakarot has that managed to confound all of you guys. Most of the people on Earth is that he keeps trying, or rather, he always sticks to his morals. Something that we know we've all fell short of, no matter how hard we've adhered to. But then in the other side of the coin, we have you, Mr. Vegeta. You have failed on yourself and many of your morals so many times that it makes me wonder why do you even keep trying, but you keep trying nonetheless. And in your continuous attempt on trying to keep to your moral standings, people see themselves in it. So I can see now why most people can identify with you more than Kakarot, because you are the person who admits his failings and keeps trying to do good anyway. As much as I find that vexatious, as much as I find that vexatious, I need to admit that you're the flawed man that keeps trying, as opposed to Kakarot being the perfect being that never failed. So I can see it now. And I also want to admit facts about it, no matter how hard, well, Toriyama is no more, but no matter how hard he admits it, you were definitely his favorite character. The amount of plot devices he gave you, dear Lord, I know they say that Piccolo is his favorite character, but no, if you look at the plot, if you look at the story wise, you've been given so many free passes, it's almost mind-boggling. You are definitely the favorite child. Uh, Not to also give credence to the fact that you also had somewhat of a stable
I had the
relationship with
best
both.
speeches. All of the speeches you remember from Dragon Ball Z are probably mine.
No, the only speech I remember is from Goku. And that's when I was yelling at his son.
You dare to say that, what do you know of me, Lewis?
I think for me
Yeah,
the best speech is when he was talking to Frieza. Frieza asked him, "What are you?" And when he explained what he was,
it's exactly what Vegeta
hey,
told. Yes.
no, I'm talking about Goku.
Yeah, my favorite speech from Goku is when he was telling Gon, "Will you stop attacking yourself? You saved me and your friends so many times, and you're about to do it again right now." And like, yeah, that was the only time I saw that. That was a dad. It's a pity
Have
I
your
didn't.
race dwindle to a handful, and then tell me what has more meaning than your own strength. I have in me the blood of a Saiyan prince. He is nothing but a joke, yet I've had to watch him surpass me in strength. My destiny thrown to the wayside. He's even
Yes,
saved my life as if I was a helpless child. He has stolen my honor, and his debt must be paid.
didn't you
Rom,
eventually admit at the end that Goku's better than you when you was fighting against
rom,
Majin
rom,
Buu?
rom, 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 rom. We're forgetting about that. And I beat him, technically.
That
Because
speech
I
you
am the
said.
prince of all Saiyans.
And on top of that, I will give you that. You have your track record against Goku is that you've beaten him more times than he has fought you, but everybody seems to forget that. I wonder why. It seems like your victories seem hollow whenever you fight against him.
Bro, I'll say two things about that.
Yes,
Actually, I'll ask a question because I asked someone this question. Who trained Vegeta again?
he trained himself.
I
Oh, and
was
his dad.
born on the
Because
planet
Goku had
Vegeta.
Korin, Kami, King Kai, Master Roshi.
Yeah,
Who else?
because Goku had the one thing Vegeta doesn't have:
Which is
humility.
no, it's not a humility thing, bro.
Yes, it is. If you're willing to
Vegeta was forced, like you said. Vegeta was.
Is this not supposed to be the video
Vegeta
where you
did not
praise
have
me?
autonomy.
What is happening?
He didn't have
Where
autonomy
is
for
the
the most part.
praise?
I just gave you my
He didn't have
praise.
autonomy for most of his life. He didn't have. When he
That's
met
it?
Goku, he was his only trainer.
And
When he met
then
Goku,
and
Goku has
then
trained under so many different masters, and Vegeta still whooped his ass. And Goku still needed Kaioken to
and
try and beat this guy.
you also no, even with Kaioken he lost. He needed Krillin and
Exactly.
Gohan. Gohan
Because
to sit on
I
him.
was a Saiyan elite.
So my point to all of this is, even when that dude transformed into a Super Saiyan, Vegeta still didn't have a trainer. The only time this guy had a trainer was after Z.
Yes. His
You know what I'm
first
saying?
well,
For me, and I keep telling because people keep telling me that no, Goku's the one that kind of game. He's the one that has the natural ability. Vegeta has to train. I'm like, you have it the other way around.
It's the other way around.
It's the other way around.
Because I was a Saiyan prince, born into royalty.
And then then of course, here's my last and most probably the most genuine praise I can ever give to Vegeta. Vegeta is the quintessential prototype for the Lancer character.
He's the
And
what?
prototype
I am
for
the
the
father of Kaiba. I'm the father of Sasuke. None of these characters
Yes,
survive without me.
without Vegeta, we would not have characters that I genuinely love, like Seto Kaiba. And
100%.
well,
Also, I beat
Even
Kaiba in a
Sasuke.
trash talking contest. Have you
Even
seen when I'm in
Sasuke.
control?
yeah, you see, that's the other thing. I also here's another genuine praise. Vegeta, when you decide to use your head, you are a tactical mastermind and you're a strategic genius of note. The problem is whenever you get too powerful, all your intelligence goes flying right out of the window. I have no idea why. If you could just keep
Hey,
the
you have to say
genius.
It's
something
called
nice.
ego,
That's
man.
nice.
He's got a big
You have to say something nice.
ego. Oh. A big
That's what
ego.
I mean, I can give you an example. When you were
But
busy,
I am Super Vegeta.
look, the way you were tripping up Frieza, left, right, and center, you outsmarted him in every single turn. Did you not see yourself? You had all the Dragon Balls at some point. That is brilliant. I mean, for the plot, that was genius as well. And then let's take it to when you're fighting against, heck, even against Boo. Who thought about using the Spirit Bomb? Was it Goku? No. Who was it? Who was it who told Goku to use the Spirit Bomb? Who was it?
It was I, Prince of all
Exactly.
Saiyans.
Look at you. Whenever you use your brain, no one can defeat you. Problem is that you get your ego. Oh, let me not. It's a praise video. Sorry, I'm not gonna give you any criticism. So you are a tactical genius. I will acknowledge that. When it comes to combat and strategizing, no one in that universe can actually beat you. Even Piccolo has to stand aside and say, "Wow." So that I'll definitely give you. Second, of course, without you, I would not have my favorite Lancer character, Seto Kaiba. He who inspired so many things about me. He inspired me to go into business. That's the reason. I think the biggest problem between me and you is that the fact that there's so much of myself in you that I see your potential and I'm disappointed in your outcome. You're like my.
So you are a Saiyan warrior too? I thought you disavowed your heritage.
Yeah. I lost my years ago. I think that's a problem. You, me, and Isaac, we are basically the same side of the two sides of the same. Is it a coin now or is it a pyramid?
A tricoin.
Aizen?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'm losing my Vegeta. Kakarot, you fool. Kakarot. Final Flash.
That was Dr. Doom. Kakarot, you fool.
Oh my god.
Richard, you fool. There's another character that you low-key inspired. Oh, one way or another, there's some cross-contamination between you and Doom. Especially when it comes to Clash of the Egos.
Ish.
Your brain is malfunctioning.
I mean, every single story shows how Vegeta could actually rule the entire universe if he just stuck to using his head as well as his muscles. In fact, look at your son, that eggplant-headed disappointment.
You look like the literal fruit.
Yes.
Not like a homophobe, but an actual
Like a fruit.
Eggplant.
Him. Look at like you mentioned, he's the definition of a Super Saiyan. Eager and efficient killing machine. He hasn't got time to worry about praising. He hasn't got time about gloating. He doesn't savor the battle. Whenever he sees something worth killing, he will go there and he will not stop until it's a pile of pieces on the floor.
If they set that android free, it'll be the end of all of us.
Did you see that?
No.
There was no time for I'm curious about how he uses his powers, or I want to see how he's going to use his maximum. Your son is a killing machine. And I think that's because he takes his best attributes from you. So, big ups on that, I guess. Well done on Trunks. There you go. That concludes my praise video. Next step.
That's probably his greatest achievement. Trunks.
Trunks is Vegeta's greatest achievement.
Okay, but you have to give us our top 3 Vegeta moments for you. You have to.
Oh no, those are easy. Top 3. Wow, my entire set just collapsed when I said that was easy. What did he say? Oh, top 3. All right. Number 3 is when he died at the hands of Frieza.
That's not a praise moment. What the hell? You gotta pick something else.
That's the moment I started feeling something other than utter disgust for Vegeta.
What in the prince say?
When he was crying, telling Zuko to kill Vegeta?
Yes, that one.
Please, Kakarot, for the sake of our people, kill this mother ever. That's when you felt something of this.
Why did you turn it to Samuel Jackson?
It's like
It's like
Samuel
Kakarot,
Jackson
kill
probably
this
would have taken that.
motherfucker.
Samuel Jackson probably could have taken that gig, bro. If there was a live action, bon.
Kakarot!
I just
Kakarot, are you kidding me?
Someone like Jackson with that big ass.
Sam Jackson will murk it, bro. Yo,
Will make it, bro.
it'll be a mixture of laughter and outstandingness because you'll just be like, what the fuck is going on?
Please, you motherfucker. I'm gonna
No,
kill you,
Vegeta,
motherfucker. I
cannot
told you
do
one
it.
more motherfucking time I'm a motherfucking Saiyan. Super Saiyan, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say
No, I
elite
can't do it. And
motherfucker.
then Samuel Jackson is like, nigga, are the Namakhian suns coming up? It's like, yeah. Then
Wait, what?
Is the number
You cut out the cam.
Oh, I'm saying Samuel Jackson would be like, are the Namekian suns coming up? And Goku's like, yeah. It's like, then put that nigga on the left and kill that nigga.
Hey,
If you know where that comes from,
no,
you'll get it.
That part
You
where
know,
they-
you know.
No,
Say I'm
that-
not a Super Saiyan. Say
No.
one more goddamn time I'm not a Super Saiyan. Say it, motherfucker.
Imagine that
Ah,
whole
double bill, motherfucker.
Imagine that speech was he'd give Goku when I was fighting Cell. No, when I was fighting Frieza at that time when when Goku was still losing and started to hallucinate, and like you're insulting your Saiyan heritage. Every single one.
Get up out the water, motherfucker. What are you doing down here?
Get your bitch ass up.
It ain't over yet. I didn't see that. No, I didn't see no motherfucking fat lady saying, "Get up right now."
Get out the water. You get out the water, motherfucker. I told you this motherfucking water is keeping your motherfucking ass down. It'd be so many motherfuckers.
Anyway, all right.
Bleeping the entire time.
That's my number 3 moment. I know people are going to be shook at that one, but then my number 2 moment. My number 2 moment. This is harder than I thought, actually.
They got all the. Let's go.
Not even.
Okay, I got it. My number 2 moment, the final flash. The first final flash against Cell.
So you're never gonna pick any time where Vegeta wins.
That final flash was epic.
You're not gonna pick Kui. You're not gonna pick when he bodied Zarbon and Dodoria. You know, you're not gonna pick the first time he went Super Saiyan. Okay.
When he went Super Saiyan, the first time he went Super Saiyan was epic. The other thing is, Vegeta is a good character for beatdowns, but long extended combat sequences and things that tickle my fancy that we don't get to see a lot. And where you saw him having a nice long extended combat sequence was like when he fought against Cell. Sure, it was Cell trying to toy with him, but you could see there was still a tactical genius in the beginning of the fight. I mean, how the way he redirected those ki blasts to sandwich between Cell, and then in the end he also resorted to use the final flash in a way that angled the blast away from the planet. That's the tactical genius I keep telling you guys about. You see, that man's thinking. But that's my number 2. I think my number 3, which is not going to be even
Number 1.
Oh, my number 1, which is that's sad, really, because that can't be number 1. Let me think of something better.
Yo, and you know, I know exactly what he was thinking of. I can guess.
What?
Of course you do. You and your twin telepathy.
No, it's just that I love the beam battle so much, and it had to be a beam battle between 2 Saiyans. The beam battle between Goku and Vegeta is still my number 1 Dragon Ball Z moment ever. But can I call it a Vegeta moment or just to call it a Dragon Ball Z moment? That's where my inner conflict is.
Vegeta loses that exchange. It can't be a
But
Vegeta
it looked epic, didn't it?
But he didn't win.
He didn't win.
I got it. My number one Vegeta moment. My number one Vegeta moment is when he puts his pride aside and manages to suck up blood cell at the right moment for Gohan to finish him off. There it is. Done.
Wait, what?
Even though technically that shouldn't have worked anyway.
What? It was that.
We shall not get technical about these things.
It was at the right time.
No, Dragon Ball Z, the way the logic works, if you're weaker than somebody, there's nothing you can do. Nothing. There's nothing that you can do. There's no key blast or whatever. Like, Cell should have been like, what was that? Anyway.
but he managed to smack him right at the right time where you're like, okay, go ahead, give it your all. And that's what I liked. Once again, technical genius. Once again, it's also a matter of, before it would have been a matter of, no, Gohan can force it out for himself. What is your saying, pride? At that moment, he saw his son die. He saw everything he cared about destroyed, and he's seeing an 11. For the first time in his life, he was seeing an 11-year-old kid stepped up against a bio monster. It stopped being a matter of saying pride or anything. It started being about a matter of survival, which should have been the first thing, in the whole place. At that moment, he redeemed his stupidity about letting just absorb Android 18.
So you felt nothing when he blew himself up? You felt nothing when he blew himself up?
No, because it was his fault.
Wow.
It was his fault.
Why
did he let himself get possessed by Babidi? Why? He knew if they fought long enough, Buu was going to be released. And now that Buu was released, he saw what a monster was. And then he decided to become all noble and blow himself up and say, it's for all these people. If you really cared about the planet, you would have made sure that that thing never happened in the first place. Don't come with that noble bullshit.
So he doesn't get the chance to learn his lesson. How?
That is a true hater, bro.
No,
you are on the Kendrick level of hating.
No. You should. It makes it worse because this is the second time it happens. The first time he let Cell go to full power, and I forgave him after he knocked Cell out. He blasted Cell in the back for Gohan to knock him to finish him off. I was like, yes, he learned his lesson. Finally, there you go, Vegeta. Thumbs up. And then what does he do in the very next arc? What does he do? Oh, let me calm down. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's a Vegeta appreciation. It's not a Vegeta rant. It's a Vegeta appreciation.
This is the most confused praise I've ever attended.
It's like when the parents ask the brothers to apologize or hug it out, and they're forced to apologize. And hey, this apology.
And you still guara each other mid-hug.
Oh no, there's that. Okay, I don't know. None of your only children. There was a time when I was a kid, which I still remember. It's burned in the back of my mind, where your mother or your father would force you to say something, go share with some other kid, and how you deliberately walk up to the kid and say, "My mom said I must share with you." So yeah.
Wow, that is such only child behavior. Oh my god.
Like, if I had the consent, if it was up to me, you're starving. But
you're so Vegeta, though.
Do you see why we can't?
Vegeta thing.
Do you see why we can't be in the same room? I acknowledge, I am you, Vegeta. That's why I can't stand you. And I think that's the highest compliment I'll ever give you. The fact that I see myself in you. I see more of myself in you than I see myself in Goku. That much is true. And that's my biggest. That's why I feel.
Goku be sharing food. Goku be giving everybody food, even though he wants to eat all
even his enemies. I swear to you, if I was going to give my only child to fight against a bio-android devised by a man who spent his entire life in revenge because I accidentally killed his son, I would like, son, here, go fight him. But I ain't damn well I'm gonna give my son to win. What the hell?
Where's your Saiyan pride?
Look, I'm from that Trunks Hood. I'm from that Trunks Hood training academy. No? It's called Jump and Naked no Jutsu. There is no.
It's called fuck a
Yeah,
nigga up first and ask
but
questions
I'm
later.
saying Trunks. Everybody had to die, and he still tried to flex on the same and the androids, and they cooked him.
You see, you learn the hard way. That's when in the Demon Slayer universe is called hood breathing first form jumper motherfucker.
No, you function well in Jujutsu Kaisen because that's all they do there.
They all
don't fight one-on-one. All they
Jujutsu Kaisen is just whoop ass first, questions
it's hood activities, the anime. Every time you fight one-on-one in there, you lose. The only guy who won a one-on-one in there was Gojo, actually.
Well, a spoiler alert in the main character in the end.
No, I guess
no, it wasn't. No, he didn't. Oh my god, he also didn't win one-on-one.
No, Jogo. He fought Jogo and he whooped Jogo's ass one-on-one.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm saying the final fight between him and Sukuna. Even that wasn't a one-on-one.
No, I mean,
no, it wasn't. Sukuna was jumping. Yes, also.
Fushigoro's dead. He killed Fushigoro's dad, man.
Oh, but was that a one-on-one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. Okay.
It was.
Yeah, so he's the only one that wins one-on-one. No, unless you count the mission that Itadori and them go on in the bridge, because that's technically one-on-ones, I guess. All right. Gojo has the most 1v1 wins.
Yeah, I'm saying Itadori, the main character. Isn't this Itadori? What's his name again?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Itadori.
Yeah.
In the last section of the manga, spoiler alert, he does fight against Sukuna. And even
it's not one-on-one though. It's all of them jumping. It's all of them jumping.
No, technically it starts off as a one-on-one. And then
and then everybody jumps in after.
Not those type of fights. I never really consider, like, any fight where a villain has to fight like a lot of people before the main character jumps in or whatever, or the main character jumps in and other characters jump in. I never really consider that a true win for the main character because I think niggas had to do some damage. You know what I mean?
Oh, you are going to hate. Oh, don't watch the movie coming this September. Don't bother.
No,
don't watch
Demon Slayer. I'm gonna watch.
Don't watch Infinity Castle. Okay, spoilers.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. What? Point being, back to me. Back to the Prince of All Saiyans.
Okay, I'm trying to. Oh wait. There is a movement I actually enjoyed. Yeah, where you're actually being a very nice dad when you found out your son is a Super Saiyan. That was a lovely father and son tribe.
No, you know what? Now you just BSing us, dog. What are you talking about? The part where he punched his son.
His son landed a hit. Yes. That was brilliant. That was definitely Father the Son time. But you didn't say you'd hit back. I didn't say I wouldn't. All I was just saying that's a present dad, unlike someone you know.
And he took him for ice cream.
If I went to the park for ice cream, how many parents do you do? How many?
Present dads.
You mean unlike the guy who sacrificed himself so that his brother can die?
This is my video, Extrudin, not Kakarot's. Kakarot will get his own video.
The one who sacrificed himself so he didn't have to parent his kids? Yeah, that one. We're talking about that one.
No, just as much as I take umbrage for Vegeta when it comes to his sacrifice against Buu, Goku's sacrifice against Raditz was entirely his fault. Why did he let go of his tail the first time?
Because Kakarot is a fool.
Why did Kakarot let go of Raditz' tail?
Is a baka hero.
Yeah,
I thought you said it was perfect. Well, what changed?
Like I said, he sticks true to his morals better than any other character. That I will never discount from Kakarot. And the thing about Vegeta is that him as a character, he's the character who has failed but keeps trying. And everybody identifies with more to a person who fails and keeps trying more than a character that has never failed himself before. That's all I keep saying. That's why everybody will always look to Vegeta more than Goku. Goku has not failed himself. He will fail others all the time, but he will never fail himself. As for Vegeta, wow.
I don't know if that's true, but I hear you though.
Yeah, so
Hey,
everyone,
guys, we are not here to debate. We are here to praise.
didn't you just hear my praise?
No. Cam was about to go into a debate.
Oh yeah, like
No, I didn't. That's why I stopped myself. I know
No.
what this is about.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you've all heard my praises. It's like Vegeta brings out the best in people because they see himself as the person who keeps trying more than Goku does. And that's one thing that I will never be able to discount. That's the fact. That's the truth of the matter. That's why everybody will identify more with Vegeta over Goku. Nobody can identify with a perfect being. That's why people like Batman over Superman. That's why people always like Batman is a flawed man. He fucks up all the time. Khala is too perfect for so many people. That's why he missed the point of his story. Fight me on that.
I think he's just too powerful.
And
I think that's the
lucky
problem.
conclusion.
But anyway,
that concludes my genuine praise.
look, it wasn't. There was some stuff in there, but like you couldn't
It was a
help
very
yourself. You still had
entertaining.
to. You still had to.
Yes, I know. This was a PR. This was a PR campaign. We get it. It's okay.
What, guys? You can
You know what it felt like? You know what it felt like? It
What?
felt like the guy who was caught cheating at the Coldplay concert. It felt like his statement. Like, yeah, I'm sorry. This has shamed my family. But why the fuck were y'all putting me on camera? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's a damn concert.
The audacity to put me on
No,
camera at a
he
concert.
folded immediately, bro. As soon as the camera saw him, he just melted into the ground. It looked like he tried to. It looked like he got picked up by Batman or something. Like Batman was at the bottom of the stairs.
You know what? Actually, when you think about it in hindsight, if they just remained calm and not thingy, no one would have picked it up. It would have been just a random thing.
Yeah.
And the possibility of it being picked up was minimal. But because they reacted so strongly to it, everybody then was like, wait, what's going on?
Yeah, like all they should have done is just hands in the air, hands in the air, hands in the air.
Yeah. Because let's think about this. A lot of people, except if you were where I don't even know where the concert was. I just know there was a Coldplay concert, and then there was a cheating CEO. So the chances of them going viral, if they just remain calm or just wave, is so minimal. But because they acted so shady, and people sitandi drama, so they were like, "Hey, what's going on? Why are they acting shady?"
Yeah.
Dude, they found those guys within an hour or something, bro. After that clip,
Gen Z,
the internet,
they will hunt you down.
When can we use that power for good?
One day you will.
In my defense, all I can say is, it's either you wanted me to give a praise video or be sincere. You can't have two of them at the same time. I won't lie on air in front of my fans. I will tell you, you wanted me to say something genuinely true, which I have. I've met the requirements of your video. And you said genuinely true, which I did. I said what's genuinely true. Without Vegeta, I would not have Seto Kaiba. And for that, from my lips to your ears, Vegeta, thank you. Thank you for Seto Kaiba.
Ozamile, shame. As we say in the black community, shame Ozamile.
I'm a standard grade.
The American equivalent is bless your heart.
For my fellow South Africans, Naki by standard grade, 33.3% was a pass mark. There it was.
Hey guys.
All right, guys. Alright, this concludes the video. I do hope you enjoyed our time here giving our praise / rant about Vegeta. Follow these other guys as well. We need to get our next up is 1,000. I'm not gonna say anything about anyone in 1,000. We're just gonna celebrate.
Say something nice about Eisen. Yes.
Yes.
1,000 million. Say something nice about Eisen.
Yes. Did I say something nice about Eisen?
No,
Yes.
It must be
You
part
heard
of
it
the
here,
plan.
folks. Subscribe. Subscribe so you can say something nice about Eisen.
I will not consent to this.
Eisen.
I will not consent.
Eisen. 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 Eisen.
What have you don't know is that a single child, an only child, is immune to peer pressure. Don't they know that?
You folded for Vegeta. You gotta fold for Eisen. 1,000 subscribers. Come on, people, subscribe.
I was gracious enough. I am noble.
You don't want 1,000 subscribers, Tebello.
I want my 1,000 subscribers.
Eisen, Nindanga. Eisen.
That bastard.
Come on now. Come on now.
All right, I'll do. I'll do it like this. All right, we'll clip this. We'll put this on our TikTok, and if this gets 100 likes, then I'll do it.
Okay, I'll make 50 accounts. Zuko, you got 50, ne?
I've got the other 50.
Yeah, you got. If you get 100, then I'll say something. Until then, Eisen must say, "Foot, yo." You want to drive? You guys want to kill me with a stroke? 1,000 subscribers, yeah. Well, you are happy that you got
that would be epic. Come on, dude. That would be epic. Come on.
You see, this is what I get for expressing my views of certain characters. What's next? I have to say something nice about. Once I get to 100,000 subscribers, I have to say something nice about who? Thanos from the MCU. I have to say.
I say like Yagami.
Ew.
I'd say Griffith.
Oh no!
Nice about Griffith.
No, Griffith is gonna be tough.
Might as well just add Hisoka along that trade. Say something nice about Orochimaru and Hisoka, and then Griffith as well. Just put them in the same disgusting group. Why not? You know.
Okay, 100,000. You say something nice about Eisen. 100,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, 10,000. You say something nice about Eisen. There, middle ground.
Fine.
Okay, clip this. 10,000 subscribers. We waiting.
Yeah.
Subscribe, people.
At least we didn't say that you should say something nice about Darth Vader. You know what I mean?
No, I love Darth Vader. You know that.
It's just Eisen.
No, Darth Vader made me cry as a 6-year-old. When he was dying there, like when everybody else was crying at Mufasa, I was like long since used to it because I saw a father die for his son in Return of the Jedi. I was like,
well, yeah, Mufasa was a way nicer dad than Vader ever was.
True, but when Vader died at the Death Star, I was like, what are you doing, child? He was
anyway, you heard it here, folks. 10,000 subscribers. We get something nice about Eisen. Come on, people. Subscribe.
Why am I being tormented with my mirrors? Who else am I supposed to say something nice to? What? I'm gonna have to say something like, oh God, you're gonna make me say something nice about Charles Xavier. Oh, but I have. Okay, so yeah. Oh, no.
We'll find somebody else. We'll find somebody else. You're
gonna force me to say something nice about.
We'll find someone else for 1,000.
Oh, I know. I know exactly which Marvel character I hate in them, and you're gonna force me to say something nice about him. Oh God, ew.
You can do it. We believe in you.
Okay, well, the other one.
Okay.
At least I know you're not gonna make me say something nice about Captain America because that will definitely get your visas revoked. So at least I'm safe.
We'll just get you to say something nice about Chris Evans.
Yeah, it'll be a 2-minute video.
And be careful.
Anyway, You know what should happen is that in the when it gets to like what 1999, someone's gonna make a video about those subscriber counts and it's going to be dressed up in silver. I herald I herald his beginning.
Ah,
I herald your end. I herald, and then they just show a picture of Eisen.
so yeah, okay.
Eisen
We've got
Test.
Eisen locked in. We'll find another one, everybody. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribing. When we get to 999, we'll find somebody.
Oh, well, it's
I'm
good.
voting like Yagami, but we'll see.
We'll pull up a poll. I think we should have a poll about things like who I should be nice to.
Yeah, there we go.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you just give a list of people that I despise.
Hey, Extrodin is making me say something bad about T'Challa at my 1,000 subscriber mark. So we all feeling the flame here.
What does Extrodin get? That's the question I've been asking myself.
No, Daenerys, Chief. You have to say
Daenerys.
something bad about Daenerys, Chief. Ha!
I'll never forget that one.
Yeah, I can.
And I'm almost at
But
600.
the thing is, it's not really hard to find bad things to say about Daenerys.
For Kem
Exactly.
it is.
Okay, it is.
No, not really.
Like you can try and defend the bad writing, but it's not hard to say bad things about Daenerys.
Yeah.
Only if you
We
do.
want to hear it. We want to hear it, dog. We want to hear it. Kem has been trying to ride them dragons for years.
I don't blame him.
Sure.
She can curse my ass, bro. Woo! Light my ass on fire. Come on, baby, light my ass on fire.
What? It makes sense for
Okay, I get
Zuko.
Fire Lord. I understand.
Zuko, your wife is right there.
Bruh.
Your wife is right there watching this thing, and she's going to go. She's going to message me like, "What about it later?"
I know she understands. She understands.
Do you not know how many? Do you not know how many desperate gay single people are out there twassering and throwing bones to destroy your marriage? Don't give them any more ammunition. But okay, if they end up looking like Harris, the way they're going apeshit about you, you need to don't give them any what we saying entanglement.
You're saying there's some gay dude out there with the Infinity Stone and the time thing, and he's doing the Doctor Strange. There's only one possibility for me to get Zuko.
I heard it from his own lips. I don't know. You just see your DMs. Hi, it's Emily.
Yo, but
that's funny. Okay. Anyway, close the video about my awesomeness.
As you heard, the glorious and magnificent Prince Vegeta has ordered me to close this video. That's the only time I'll consent to anything he says. I hope you
I was a
enjoyed this
ruthless
video.
warrior. I lived by my strength alone.
Okay.
Vegeta had bars, guys. You have to give him that. The pro had dialogue.
Like I told you, he was the writer's favorite character. The amount of bars he kept on spitting in the entire series, you can see that there was a character that was the favorite.
Before we shut it down, I just gotta give one of my favorite lines from Vegeta. Is when he's fighting Semi-Perfect Cell, and he's just like, "Face it, Cell." No, wait, sorry. "Face it, Cell. You gambled and lost." I was like, "Yo."
I think oh yeah, there you go. One of my favorite lines is when he asks us, does a machine feel fear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Has a machine like yourself ever experienced fear?
And then he's busy transforming to Super Saiyan and everyone's like God, the way my friend Mercy couldn't stop going on and on about Vegeta when he transformed.
Yeah.
I think that's where my hatred for Vegeta started, because my best friend in high school has been the biggest Vegeta stan, and I was like, I'd rather walk over a hot course than support this kind of craziness. And then we've been at opposite ends ever since. Mercy has been the Madara to my Hashirama, the Kyler to my Yugi.
The Vegeta to your Goku. I get it now.
Yeah,
I get it.
so even whenever we played the PlayStation games, I was like, Kakarot, we better represent. And why? Those battles were epic. Some of these things we should have recorded. If we could only record and stream those things back then, we'd have 1 million subscribers. The amount of combos we used to do. Oh, anyway.
Well, anyway. Ooh, I wonder what your million video subscribers go to. We have to find some good gens. But anyway,
No,
that's for next time.
That's when I have to say
Yo,
something
but
nice
to
about.
this ADHD,
Whenever the
really
million
listen to
subscribers,
the
whenever the million subscribers, I'll have to say something nice about Disney as a company.
Ooh, wow, that's gonna be tough. I think the only thing you'll say is they make money.
All right, close the video, Chief. Close the video.
Thanks for listening to this point in time. For the third time I'm saying this. Please follow these guys on their respective channels. You're gonna get to the next milestone. Thanks for sticking with us. Stick down to the launch of this guy coming in August. If I upload this video today.
He looks like a venerable warrior.
You have no idea. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Oh wait, no, this is not a podcast, so no, I can't say my usual ending. But I love my subscribers. Please spread this word. Please spread it to the right end of to all the corners and get me to the 10,000 subscriber count. I will think of something nice to say about that egocentric bastard. But until then, we love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out and Final Flash.
Final Flash.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
I'm holding the wrong mouse.
Hey, you did it. Yo, it must have been painful.